Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade. This is not the type of update fans were expecting heading into the season, and it could change a lot about how the Warriors move forward. The situation is urgent. It's developing, and it's got the entire NBA world buzzing. So, let's get into the details, because what has just come out will have massive implications for the future of this team. The Golden State Warriors are no strangers to drama, shocking updates, or sudden changes that alter the course of their season. But this time, what's been confirmed has fans scratching their heads. Others worried about the direction of the franchise, and plenty of analysts saying the Warriors might be on the verge of a complete reset. Yes, the team that gave us dynasties, championship parades, and iconic playoff runs is once again in the spotlight, but not for reasons you'd want as a fan. Reports coming out confirm that a major decision, one that affects key players, coaching adjustments, and even potential trade discussions, has been finalized. The words urgent update are not used lightly here, because this news will force Golden State to take a hard look in the mirror about what comes next. We're talking about a team that has been on the edge of either making one more big run with Stephen Curry leading the charge, or finally accepting that a new chapter is about to begin. And this confirmation today pushes them closer to a point where tough choices have to be made. Fans have been asking, is the team going all in one last time, or are they starting to prepare for a rebuild? And now we finally have clarity. Though it's the kind of clarity that stings. According to insiders, their Warriors have officially confirmed that changes are not just being considered, but they're happening. Certain players are being re-evaluated. The roster construction is under fire, and the front office is bracing for major moves. One of the shocking pieces tied to this urgent update is about the Warriors' depth and role players, particularly those who have been crucial to the team's defensive identity. It's been confirmed that discussions have heated up around whether to part ways with players fans love, guys who hustle, bring energy, and make sacrifices for the team. It's the type of update that shakes locker room chemistry and forces everyone to question what's coming next. Their Warriors know that with the Western Conference being stacked, any misstep could mean missing the playoffs entirely. But the bombshell part of this news, it's not just about the supporting cast. The shocking confirmation centers on Golden State's willingness to consider moving off bigger names than anyone expected. For years, fans assumed that the core would remain untouched, but insiders are now reporting that nothing is off the table. Yes, even some of the most iconic players who helped bring multiple championships to the Bay might not be safe anymore. That's how urgent the situation has become. The Warriors are no longer playing it safe. They are looking at bold, shocking options to keep their championship window alive, or at least avoid falling into mediocrity. Think about it. Stephen Curry is still playing at an elite level. Every time he steps on the floor, he gives Golden State a chance to win. But even he knows that time is ticking. Curry's greatness is not enough if the roster around him can't consistently support him. That's why this confirmation is so shocking. Their Warriors don't want to waste another year of his prime. They've seen how quickly a season can slip away. How a few injuries, some inconsistency, or bad rotations can derail everything. And now the front office is being aggressive, even ruthless in addressing it. The confirmation also brings up a lot of questions about head coach Steve Kerr and his role in all of this. Kerr has been the architect of the Warriors dynasty, but he's also faced criticism for how the team has adjusted or failed to adjust in recent years. Some of the shocking news revolves around potential changes in strategy, rotations, and the way the Warriors approach both their young talent and veterans. There's tension building between trying to win now and trying to develop for the future. And today's update shows that the franchise is finally realizing it can't straddle the line anymore. It has to pick a side. And then there's the issue of trades. This confirmation has set off a wave of speculation about who could actually be on the move. We're talking about names that would send shockwaves through the NBA if they were dealt. Could Jonathan Kuminga, one of the team's most promising young players, be on their block? Could the Warriors shock everyone by exploring a move involving Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the defense, but also someone who has had his share of controversies? Could Klay Thompson's name come back into trade conversations if the team feels like they need fresh blood? These are no longer just rumors floating around Twitter. This update confirms that the front office is weighing big decisions. Fans are reacting with shock, anger, and even a bit of sadness. For many, this feels like the end of an era, even if nothing has officially been finalized yet. Just the confirmation that the Warriors are ready to make drastic moves is enough to make people uneasy. After all, this is a team that has built its identity on loyalty, chemistry, and continuity. But the NBA is a business, and today's urgent update is a reminder that no dynasty lasts forever. Analysts around the league are already saying this could be the start of one of the most dramatic turning points in recent NBA history. Their Warriors have been the face of modern basketball, changing the way the game is played with their pace, spacing, and three-point shooting revolution. But sustaining that dominance year after year is nearly impossible. Injuries, aging players, and rising competition all take their toll. Rivals are watching closely, waiting to see if Golden State cracks under the pressure. Because the moment they do, star players become available and the entire balance of power in the NBA shifts. Stephen Curry has always been the calming presence through chaos, and he will need to do that again. Fans look to him for reassurance that no matter what happens, the team will compete. But even Curry knows he can't do it alone. The Warriors front office must act decisively, and this confirmation shows that they're preparing to do just that. Whether it's a blockbuster trade, a reshuffling of the coaching approach, or tough decisions about fan favorites, their Warriors are about to shock the NBA world. For fans, this urgent update is bittersweet. On one hand, it's good to see the team being proactive instead of staying stagnant. On the other hand, it's tough to accept that changes might mean saying goodbye to familiar faces. But that's the reality of the NBA, and that's the reality their Warriors are facing right now. So buckle up, Warriors fans, because this shocking news that has just been confirmed is only the beginning. There are going to be more updates, more twists, and more drama as the season approaches. The only guarantee is that the Golden State Warriors will not look the same by the time the dust settles. And that's why this urgent update matters so much. It's not just about one player or one move. It's about the future of the entire franchise. Their Warriors are about to make decisions that will define the next 5 years of basketball in the Bay Area. Whether that means another run at a championship or the start of a painful rebuild, today's shocking confirmation is the first step toward that future. Stay locked in, because this story is far from over and the next chapter could drop at any moment.